Welcome back, everyone. The weather is going to be nice this weekend. It's the perfect time to check out your outdoor to-do list. Brad Samaros here from Ace Hardware, and he is going to give us some ideas. A lot of people are going, okay, it's going to hit 90 this weekend. I better get the pool ready.
I was listening to the weather with Jimmy, and we have to get the pool ready.
Absolutely.
A couple of things we're going to talk about pool and patio today. I get my pool ready for the season in about 60 minutes or less.
Oh, I love that.
Opening it up, and it's pretty easy. The first thing that you want to do, obviously, is you skim the leaves and anything that's any floating debris that you might not get caught in there. I then run a pool vac, and then the next thing to do is real easy with this. Just make sure you're cleaning your leaf baskets and your skimmer baskets and things like that. Very easy to do.
Okay, now after you clean like the filters and all that good stuff, you know, what's the next thing that you need to do?
The next thing that you need to do is make sure that the chemistry is balanced. You can either do it yourself with a self-pool test kit available at your neighborhood Ace Hardware, or bring it in at one of our many participating Ace retailers that do test pool water. After you've cleaned one of the things that I forgot to do is clean the filter system. My pool system has a DE filter, diatomaceous earth, and so you can take the grids out and you can wash them off and hose them, and then you refill it with DE, and you're done in about 30 minutes. It's a very easy process to do.
Okay, so you got the filters, you got the baskets cleaned, all that.
The next thing that I do is I check all of my seals and all of the things with a little bit of magic lube on there to make sure that you don't have any leaks within your system like that. The next thing you're going to want to do is balance your chemistry. For me, all I had to do was put a little bit of algae guard in there because I had a little bit higher algae count, and do a super shock, and I was ready to swim after letting it cycle for about 4 hours.
You can just throw that in there.
Very easy to do, absolutely. Now, my neighbor had a little yellow mustard algae, and so what we did with his pool is we took a metal scrub brush like this, got it on the side, we gave it a really good algicide treatment. The chemicals were available on the shelf at my store, and it was really wonderful, and he was swimming in a couple of days, because once you get rid of that yellow ishy stuff that kind of makes your pool look funny and makes your hair get bad is really bad.
Now you need to just get something to pour in there to make it a little warmer.
Absolutely. Now, the spring break projects that we had in our house involved getting the house inside. My wife reminded me that, hey, we're going to have Easter dinner on the patio. So one of the things I do after we're going to sit around the pool and watch the kids do some things is I pressure wash everything on my desk, or excuse me, on my patio, and including the furniture, including the cool decking and everything like that. It makes household chores that much easy. But there are 3 things that you need to remember basically about when you use a pressure washer. The leading cause of any power tool use is operator error. So read the directions carefully first to adjust the pressure, adjust the pattern, and adjust the distance. Start a little further away, and you get your deck sparkling clean. Yeah,
I think this is something my husband is hoping for, because it really does make, I mean, you can even wash the house.
We power wash our house and the windows as well. Yeah. It's a real good spring project with the great weather we're going to have this weekend.
All right, here's another thing that I know we need to do at our house, and I didn't realize you guys did this really affordably.
A lot of folks don't realize that. You're absolutely correct. We have a lot of retailers that have, if you want to do your own repairs, you can do that. You can have them custom built at your neighborhood Ace Hardware, and some of our retailers even do installation on the sunscreens. One of the things that you need to remember is if you put a sunscreen up, you can reduce the heating cost and the light fade on any of the furniture that you might have in the light place.
This is the time
a really good thing
to do it right now. All right.
Absolutely.
What about if you have a paint project? You guys really have everything.
Well, April's prime time for painting, whether indoors or out at Ace Hardware, and we've got this line of Clark Kensington paint that's paint and primer in one. Everything you need. The thing I like about paint and primer in one is it's all right here in the can for you. If you're going from light to dark, it's very easy. You've got one brush, one roller, one setup, one tape, one cleanup, and best of all, you've got one cleanup at the end. You only have to clean up one. You always like new gadgets, and here's a little $1.29 or so item that we have at the store. It's a little liner that you just put right in the roller tin, and when you're done cleaning up, you throw it away. And that makes cleaning up that much more easy.
All right, so many things that you can do to get your pool, your patio, and your home ready for spring and summer.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
You can find it all at your Ace Hardware store. You can see, of course, the website on your screen, acehardwarephoenix.com/DIY. And don't go away, everyone. A lot more